The place, the thing.
In any way, this production wouldn't be in such a cataclysmic state of disarray had you not insisted on asking Phil, Mr. Dionysus in the fun.
Kate, she can be outgoing, but she can also be professional as well. And she also looks like the part. No offense, but she looks like the right sort of fit.
Who has Tom?
What?
Fuck you guys! Give me
Sorry.
my blur from
Sorry, he's there.
Who's your boyfriend, Grandpa?
like Tom Newton.
You don't have his number though.
I just need to close it and I can't.
But I can call his agent and tell, look on the casting director for this thing, but I really need his personal number, just, you know, because I need to find him and stuff.
You wouldn't get it. Come on!
Betcha I would.
Okay, how are you doing on crewing, you guys? Are you all confident that you've got a crew? Can you publish a list of your crews?
No, there's a little bit of shortage on some.
Yeah. Okay, if we know where the shortage areas are, we can advertise for people to come in and fill in those roles.
One's going to represent a character, so we're going to put a little dot on there. Isn't that right, Emma?
Yeah, that's right.
This is Emma. She's line manager, doing a bit of everything. We're currently doing the schedule. I've got a bit of a cold, but I'm dedicated to my job, so we're just ploughing through.
Hello chaps, I'm actor now. Nice to meet you. So I was one of the directors of episode 1 before, during pre-production, and then got a call on a Saturday night. We started filming on the Monday, basically saying that our main actor had pulled out, and they asked me to do it, and I said I'd be happy to do it if they couldn't find anyone else. And so ended up, obviously they couldn't find anyone else, and so I was thrown straight into the role really. But it's been quite nice working with all the different crews, because you get to see how everyone works together and all the different directors doing different things. There's been a lot of everyone messing up their lines, which has been quite funny, because obviously we've been spending quite a lot of time together, and obviously when we're acting together and stuff, we're all just speaking in Australian accents and forgetting our lines.
Australian accents come out a lot.
Molly's made a few errors.
So lines that just wouldn't come out right.
3 men who escaped from the
Wow. That happened in our scene as well.
It literally happens all the time.
Yeah. I've face planted twice, which was funny.
What's Toby going to do next?
He's going to kiss a girl.
Yes.
Yeah, some flirty business going on.
This is his first time.
Yeah, it's his first time.
It's a precious moment.
It's usually just me and Christian which kiss him, so it's going to be a new experience. Kiss scene was, how did it feel?
It was the first time we met, hadn't it? It was the first scene, first day of shooting. Yeah. And I was like, nice to meet you. I'm going to...
It was a little bit awkward at first. Yeah, it was a little bit awkward at first.
Probably 30 times.
But we did have to do it about 30 times, yeah. It was a long...
I told him no tongues. That was a rule from the start.
But it was very, very hot in the room.
In that room, yes. And there was a lot of people in one little tiny room. Yeah, it was one way to throw you into the deep end, wasn't it?
Very much so. Playing a main role is quite a challenge for me, because I'm not an actor. And I haven't had I'm an actor now.
You are now.
I haven't had much acting experience, so playing a main role I've been thrown in the deep end a little bit. I've had to get off with someone, I've had a fight scene, I've had to fall down some stairs. It's been a lot of different scenes and things that I've had to do.
But you've rose to the challenge.
I did rise to the challenge.
Rise to the challenge.
Rise to the challenge. What about you?
Help me. Yeah, I've never really played the lead in anything like this, so it's kind of hard to believe. I still don't really feel like I am.
And you're working with a lot of other people as well.
You just sort of turn up to each scene and you go through the journey that the character goes through, and you kind of forget that when it all comes together that leaves actually my story the whole way through.
Yeah.
But I think it will make sense when we watch it.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hi, I'm Jess. I'm episode producer for episode 2.
My name is Reggie and I'm assistant director for episode 2 as well.
I'm Ophelia, I'm production assistant and camera operator. Sorry, camera operator assistant.
Yeah, we're quite excited today.
Very excited.
Love adrenaline.
Yeah, first day of the shooting and we're doing scenes 12, 14 and 16
yeah.
and 22.
And well, it's for scene 3, but it's like a Skype call with Alfie and there's an extra scene that we've just slipped in there.
Yeah, so it should be good.
In the first couple of days you had a bit of issues with security when people were filming longer than they shouldn't have been. They were filming outside their scheduled time, but it's all been sorted. Me and security are on a good level right now. We understand each other. It's just a matter of giving them a schedule, asking them to sign it off, so if any art issues are confirmed then we can show it to the person who may have issues with. Yeah, it should all be sorted.
We have had a few problems already, but I sorted them.
Whoa.
We have the second input is broken, so we have to use only these two. But we can. I'll manage.
Fairly Rise have gone green.
What?
Green-eyed monster.
Smash!
Not the incredible.
Like,
take another one.
So it's the last day of shooting, so everyone's pretty tired, but they're quite happy because, don't know, once the day's over, they've got a day off tomorrow, so they can relax, review the things we've done. Yeah.
I'm Laura and I'm directing episode 1.
I'm Georgia, I'm directing episode 2. As directors, our job is to have the overall look of the piece. Yeah, mainly it's the actors, making sure the actors do.
Keeping everyone under control.
Saying action and cut a lot. Yeah, that's it really.
Louis, I don't think we are panning to the left. When do we ever pan to the left?
Has there been any drawbacks?
The only thing that's slightly, I would say, that's caused a few issues is the schedule. Trying to fit everything
in has been hard, and yeah, when you have to do 3 pages in an hour, that can get tough. But yeah, it's been fun. I think it's been a good challenge to do that.
Yeah. I think episode 1 funniest moment was when we were doing the coffee scene, also on the first day, and Toby just flew backwards and in the middle of the forum, coffee everywhere. That was hilarious. I don't think we've topped that yet.
that went well.
My favourite character is probably Ulysses, just because he's just so sleazy and it's very funny to film. Dave's very funny to work with, so yeah, it's been fun.
Yep, we definitely need to get a video and Ollie needs to get shots of you.
Comedy's quite good. We've tried to create some quite awkward scenes through the use of kind of silence and spacing with the actors. So hopefully at the moment it's coming across quite well. So the drone is used for our opening shot of the series, and it's showing Alfie Matthews approaching the university. We tried it the other day. The conditions were slightly off, so we're going to do a reshoot, but it looks really, really nice for an opening shot. Yeah. This is better than anything. The shots are so smooth and it looks amazing, and obviously you need the skill of the pilot to do so. but then again, we are only using it for one shot. So, in terms of advantage for the opening of the episode, yes. But we'll have to see when we see the others' cinematography.
It's very stressful there.
Why?
Because we realised that. Can we say this? It's a documentary. We realised that the camera we've been using is.
We've had both.
Is. Oh, we don't know what the apple core beam.
Literally got 2 scenes left, and then I'm pretty much done. So it's going good. Just gotta get through these last 2. But I don't have to change outfits, so I'm really happy about that. I don't have to change my makeup. So yeah, same setting for both. So it should run pretty smoothly. Pretty good.
Filming scene 13 right now in the fashion studio where Georgia breaks the news to Becky. I keep going to say Maxine.
Yeah.
It's just a habit. But yeah, Georgia breaks the news to Becky that Antonio has basically quit and he needs Phil's demands, and Becky's got to start all over again with the costume.
So I need to look at the shots, use lights, shadows, camera tricks, so I can get a nice image.
Hi, we're episode 3. Just had our last scene.
Fabulous.
Amazeballs, bear with.
Wait. No, yeah, we're happy, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah. It's been really, really tough, but
Slightly delirious.
After 2 weeks of stress, you know?
we're a good team, aren't we, guys?
We are a good
Just
team.
get it done.
We're chilled,
Chill,
happy.
happy, get it
Get the
done.
job done.
No fuss.
Stanislavski earlier, they're brothers, twins. But there's 2 of them that's usually together. Have you noticed the difference? Well, because it's not more together.
Who's the best listener?
Me, of course. It's actually me.
So basically our role is to collect the rushes from our crew at the end of the shooting day. Then we just back it up on a hard drive and rush server, and after that we just started editing.
It's really matched. See, like, oh wait, this is actually quite good. You don't even need the sound.
Well, I'm kind of looking forward to editing this one. This is a scene in music room with Theresa, Charlie and Alfie. No, Phil. So it's looking very good, shots are fine, and I'm looking forward to it.
The style of our editing, I think we try to make it as simple as possible because it's just a comedy drama, but at the same time we try to include as much cutaways or reaction shots.
There hasn't really been any complications like being with 2 editors, because I guess like we've kind of been switching on and off really. It hasn't really been us 2 like together constantly, so I think we've both got like strong points in different areas when we're editing.
It's just won a national competition. That means it's good.
I just think there's a pause.
It's the wrong hand.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is. Continuity, people!
People don't understand how difficult it is. Like, we have hands all over the place and we just can't mix it together.
We've got bowls that move around on the table.
It's horrible.
It's different. It's difficult. And you try to be nice, but in the end, you just
get so
can't.
stressed.
You're just like, ah!
We end up phoning Laura, like, deal with it because it's horrible.
We made her reshoot scenes because we had bottles moving around on the table.
It makes like life so stressful though. It could be so easy, you know?
Yeah.
Pretty good communication, I think, for the whole crew. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I mean, we tell them when we need cards to adjust. We'll get them back to them before they shoot. pretty good.
Yeah.
No trouble.
That's one benefit of having 2 people. It's quite efficient the way we're working. We've done quite a few scenes now, like we've finished quite a few scenes, and I think we wouldn't have been able to do that much if it was just one of us.
We're the pilot. If people don't like the pilot, they're not going to tune in for the next one. So all pressure on us. If we fail, the whole team will fail. When I first walked in, you want me to walk here? Yeah.
I'd like to say that this has been the most enjoyable experience that I've ever had today. It's been very moving. My character's deep and meaningless, and I've got to now act. Set.
Ready, and action.
That's a wrap!
That's a wrap!